Welcome back to the STBN server. I am the Colonel. Thank you for joining me today. Feeling a little under the weather. Got a bit of a scratchy throat, so we'll see how this goes. Might be a little more of a low-key episode. I'm bundled up in my Snuggie. Don't judge. I know you have one. So we've got the lamps in pretty much, well, everywhere. I think I've only got them up the one row here. I can't even remember what I've done. No, maybe I've done the whole thing. Good lord. This is what happens when you do things when you're asleep. So we've got everything kind of laid out. And what I've done is I've wired up this one and I've wired up this one. And more for me to kind of get an idea of how it's going to work. Because I'm going to have to repeat this, obviously, as we go around. But I want to do it in an efficient manner. I don't want to, be wasting redstone. So what I think I may end up doing... Let's see, how far are these apart? So what I may end up doing is... Well, we'll see what we end up doing. I have wired up the first row here, and I've wired up the first row here. So let's go check that out. It's a little bit of a... It's not quite as derpy as it was. So this turns on, and we turn on the stair. Are you kidding me? I could swear I did that one. Well, we'll check it out when we go look at the wiring. So this one here... What? What is going on? Oh my lord. Are you kidding me? I did the second row but not the first row? That's funny. Maybe this is just the Minecraft gods telling me I need to go back to bed. Alright, so I've completed the third row and the first row, but not this one. How did I get this one lit though? I don't know anymore. Oh god. Alright. Let me in. God bless it. There we go. Alright, so we have the lever right here, and so it's obviously sending the redstone signal to this lamp. And so these are the stairs, and oops. So what we've done is I like the look of this here, and it kind of gives me an idea that, hey, this is actually redstone. I thought about using bricks, and I have used them in a little bit, a couple of cases, but I'm kind of liking the slabs. So we're kind of stair-stepping it up and just kind of doing a little hook into the redstone lamps. I don't know if there's a more efficient way to do it. There probably is using torches, but... And we're actually using the torches over that way a little more than we're using this stair-step technique. So I guess it's kind of a mishmash of both. So we go up here. Where did I miss this one? Oh. I guess that would kind of do it, wouldn't it? So as you can see, I didn't have enough room here. So I am going to have to, sooner rather than later, I think, build this mountain back out. I may end up actually closing off this little valley thing and having the mountain extend out to this side here and just kind of shape it so that we have the walkway that's supposed to run back here. It's going to go this way and around the side. So I think there's actually a little bit of a cave tunnel doodad over here that we can use. So I'll have to flesh this out, expand this a bit so that we don't have this open area. But there we go. We got it covered. I don't think anything should spawn here. Yeah, I've got a torch here. So we should be good. We should be fine. Nothing should get in here. So that's the stairs. Now the rest of the signal continues down this way. What I'm thinking of doing is breaking it out into left and right. So it's kind of backwards. So this would be the left side on this side of the amphitheater. and then one of these would be on the right side. And what we would do is just kind of run a signal somehow underneath, and it would control the right side, so that we would have a signal coming in from this side up to the middle, and then the other side would just have a straight run over to the other side, so it didn't have to mess around with any of this stuff here. And then have a master switch that would control both. Not sure how I would do that. That was just a conceptual thing that sounded like a good idea, but it might not be a functional one. I don't think it would work out very well. But we shall see. We shall see. So we come down here, we have to obviously extend the signal. So this is the first one. So this is, I guess, the first row. So perhaps... So I'm obviously off by one here. Ah, there we go. Okay, so this is gonna follow a similar pattern to this guy over here. So what we've done is the basic. So the bottom row just gets the redstone signal directly into it, and then we have to invert it to get it up, at least to get it up quickly. So, and without, you know, knocking out any extra blocks and stuff. So what I've come up with is we stick a repeater into this guy, inverts the signal, and then it inverts the signal again. So it's almost like a catty corner. Oh, it's sort of a stair-step technique, I guess. So then it lights this guy here. And then, so that's the first one. And what we can extend this to the rest of them, because it's a similar pattern. I actually don't even know why I did this. You know what? Let's convert this right now. So basically what I'm doing is I'm taking the signal that's coming directly into the lamp up here. So you can see that this one here is lit. So it's inverted from the one underneath it. But the ones above it, they're taking the signal directly from this redstone torch, and they're inverting that signal into this guy here. So then he inverts it up there, so we keep the pattern going. So I think what we'll do is, just to demonstrate that, is we'll just kind of backwards engineer this. So my brain's not working, man. Alright, so let's go back down to this guy here. Okay, so he's lit. And basically, yeah, all we're doing is we're doing this. No, we're not doing that. What are we doing? We're doing... Huh? Doing this. Yeah, okay. So I just kind of screwed myself up there. Close this off to make it look like everything else. And then this is the redstone signal. That's not right. That's right. And then, no, that's not right. What is going on? What are you doing, Colonel? Oh my lord, you're off by one. There we go. That's more like it. This guy here gets inverted there, and then these two guys are like so. There we go. That's it. That's it. Done. Drop the mic, walk away. Fix it. Okay. So, that would mean that over here we're going to put this there. We're going to invert this. And we're going to have this guy come around. Okay, so this is a different situation. So we have a redstone torch to light that guy. We have this and this. So the problem is that... Oh, that's not a problem at all. Not a problem at all. Just stick a repeater in there. Baby! No, that's not right either. What's going... What am I doing? So that's supposed to be on. So this is off. So now these are all off. So we may have to do something special for this first row because it is different. Alright. So maybe what I had before was correct. So we need to have a signal coming in there. Okay, so signal coming in that turns off. We don't want that. What we do want is to have... We need to have a signal. How do I want to do this? So we can invert this. So these are all on. And... Will this work? No. So we want to... Okay, so if we do this... We're not inverting anything, are we? So this is on. And these are all off. So we want this signal to propagate. Alright, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. Alright, we want to invert this, I think is what we want. I hate working this stuff out on the fly. Now you're getting into the brain of the man they call the Colonel. So this is... We need that to be on. Therefore we have to have no signal coming in there. So this should work, right? Invert that. Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, maybe no. Is it because of that? No, it doesn't like that. Oh, lordy. Lordy. So why don't we do this and do this and I guess we're gonna have to do this, right? Is that right? Okay, so let's turn that off. That was way more complicated than it needed to be. Oh my cow. Oh my cow. Don't even know what that means. Alright. We'll get back here, and these are all off. Oh, sweet. Alright, so that works. Beautiful. Did the last row get turned on? I can't remember. I think it did. But this is basically the same pattern all the way around. Yeah, it should have. Alright. Cool beans. Cool beans. So that's basically the pattern that we're going to use going up in the corner, the slot, the diagonals. This is kind of derped out, and I'm going to have to fix this. But it's going to use the same pattern. So this is going to get a signal going in. So that'll turn it on. And then we need to have some sort of inversion to get the first guy, the first two guys. All right, and we can compact that, I'm sure, over here. You know what? We could probably compact this right now. Can we? No, we can't. Yes, we can. There we go. Compact. One block more compact than it was. There we go. All right. So let's. I'm gonna repeat this. I'm probably gonna have to go mine for resources because that's all the redstone I have left, I think. And we're gonna need a lot more torches, and we're gonna need a lot more. Well, I guess not a lot. Well, we will need a bunch of repeaters to get around to the other side. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do some mining and then come back and try and get this stuff all wired up, and then we'll come back and show you what we got done. And demonstrate. You know what? Is it night out? This look cool at night. Okay, so it's off. I'm gonna scare that creeper. Boosh. All right, didn't scare him too much. But yeah, it looks a little better, right? Because it's got the lighting now. So this row here will definitely help with that dark spot. So, all right. Off to get some resources. Yay. So as you saw, we got enough resources to finish off the redstone lamps and to get all of the redstone put in place. So it looks pretty awesome, I think. We have 9 blocks plus 25 diamonds, so we were able to score quite a few diamonds. Thank God I had my, whatever it's called, Fortune 3. Man, I'm tired. Fortune 3 pick. Got a couple of stacks of gold, a couple of stacks of iron, whole whack load of lapis lazuli, and this is all the redstone we have left. 52 redstone. We had about 50 blocks of this stuff, so we went through a lot of redstone over here. Hopefully it doesn't lag things out too badly, but it looks amazing when that light is flipped on and off at nighttime. So that's awesome. We also went resource gathering. There is a desert, a fairly large desert, about 1,000 blocks, 2,000 blocks away. So I went over there. I tamed myself a pack mule and stuck a chest in him. So we were able to get a bunch of sand, and we were able to get a few sandstone. Nothing really to write home about. So we may make use of some of that at some point. Definitely going to make use of the sand right now, smelting up some glass for a new project. I wanted to separate some projects out because I don't want to get burnt out working on this one. So we're going to split our time, I think. So we are going to do a new build at spawn this time, rather than away from spawn. Not that this is too far away from spawn, but we're going to attach this, so it'll be kind of an extension, I guess. But we're going to head over to spawn, and I am going to build a building for our company. That is right. Kerrnelgistics. Kerrnelgistics has moved to the STBN server. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Kerrnelgistics will be a multifaceted company. We'll offer services as well as products. So be sure to check us out when we open. And I've got the perfect location for it. I don't think anybody has claimed this area. I think Derp LP was going to build up there, but I think he tore his down, so I'm not sure where he's going to be building. But I am going to be building right here. We are going to build a nice little big circular building on the corner here. And it's going to look sweet. If I do say so myself, it is going to look sweet. We're going to have all sorts of cool stuff in it, and some bells and whistles and bling bling. Yeah, because that's how we roll. That is how Kerrnelgistics rolls. We are going to have an awesome, awesome prime real estate location at spawn. True mark of capitalism. Let's see, how far am I going out here? We're going out 1, 2, 3. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going out 18, baby. Go big or go home, right? Well, we're not going too big. Although it does look pretty big, doesn't it? Maybe it is a little big. I do want it big though. Let's see, how far does it go this way? 1, 2, 3, 17, 18. That's not too bad. I might want to light it up though. I mean, we're gonna have some bling over here, man. We want to make sure everybody knows that Kerrnelgistics is here. I don't know. I had a different image in my mind on how this was gonna look, and maybe I need to just offset it a bit. Man. Maybe that's what I'll do. So maybe the center is not going to be here. Although, I wouldn't mind that. So maybe the diameter of... Ooh, crap. Maybe the diameter of this thing. So this is the center point right here. So maybe... maybe it's just a wedge that I'm building? Man! Let me figure this out, because it made a whole ton of sense in my head. I don't want it to look derpy either, but I also don't want it to take up all of spawn. I mean, this is huge. Maybe we... I don't want to shrink it down too much, though. Let's build this, and let's see what happens after we've built it. Let's say we do that. 1, 2, 16, 17, 18. So this is about where I wanted to come down over here. This is the part here that I'm kind of worried about. Although, you know what? Maybe this will work out fine, because I think I wanted to have an upper entrance anyway. 1, 2, 3, 18. Alright, let's light this up, because I know I'm going to get some nasties up here coming at me. Okay, so... Let me get this stupid circle put in, and we'll see where we're at. We're gonna go down below and take a look up and see how things look. Wow, this doesn't look nearly as big from down here. Although it doesn't look quite the way that I wanted it to. I kind of wanted it to kind of sort of be shifted off, I guess. So maybe I just need to move the center point a bit, because I don't think it's hanging off too far. I guess it could still go a couple more blocks. And from this side, looks like it could come forward a few more blocks too. So let's say we shift it like 3 blocks to this side and 3 blocks to this side. I think, excuse me, I think that'll look the way that I want it to, at least in relation to the hill anyway. We're just gonna kind of carve out of the hill, but not really. If that makes any sense. I don't want the hill to kind of pop out the top. I think that would look kind of stupid. At the same time, I think it would look kind of cool having it come out of the side of the hill. I mean, you could do that with this, but I don't think you could get away with it with a grass top hill or something like that. So, besides which, I have plans for the top of this building, so yeah. Alright, so I'm going to fix this off camera. I think that's, we're going to call that for the episode. And, hopefully you enjoyed. If you have any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them below. And until next episode, please do take care.